tomorrow's show from Scandal, Kerry Washington will be here.
And from the series Outlander, Sam Hewen.
They have like little cardboard cutouts. That's amazing. Incredible. And a performance by Charlie Puth and Fred Savage will be here.
He's your co-host tomorrow. Awesome.
Yeah, she's a film star and a fashionista. She also tears it up on the dance floor pretty good. Yeah, please welcome the fabulous Naomi Watts. I'm so happy to see you.
Thanks, guys.
You look great.
It's good to see you guys. What a treat.
I know. I feel like we've seen each other outside of the building together, but never inside of the building together.
It's very, very cool.
It's different. We're not burning up the dance floor.
I know. I'd have to say your Academy Award dress was my very favorite. I absolutely loved it. I even called Mark. I wasn't sure if I was going to see you, and I was like, if you see Naomi, tell her how much I love her dress. It's so gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, Liev was the one who chose it.
Come on.
For reals.
Did you say, do I look good in this one or look good in that one? He said, of course, that one. Is that what he said?
Basically, yeah. I mean, we narrowed down the choices,
of course.
obviously.
Of
we
course.
Wouldn't necessarily give him too much free rein. But yeah, it was between two, and it was his night, you know, his film was nominated, and so I said, honey, which one do you like best? And I was really thinking he'd go for this other one, which was, you know, was a great body fit, but it wasn't as sparkly, and but he saw the sparkles, and he just went, bam, that's it.
Yeah, I really loved it. I thought it was great. Now, I heard, and I don't know if this is true, but do you get to keep all of your clothes from when you do a film? Do you get to keep your wardrobe?
Well, not always. Sometimes they're a little uptight about it because things are low budget these days. And there's sometimes I don't want to keep the clothes because I'm playing, like, you know, not the most glamorous of characters often. But yeah, you try to, and you know, a lot of times they give you they have doubles because you got to shoot things and get covered in blood or, you know, dirt or something. But you know, it'd be better to keep the red carpet stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, do you get to keep that? Did you get to keep that gown?
But do they really get to? Who else is going to wear it after you wore it?
It's made for me.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Sometimes they'll let you, and Armani have been very generous to me, and but yeah, sometimes they say no, it's the only one we have, and we need it for the archives, or you know.
Right.
So it's a battle.
I just want to like hang out in your closet for like 5.
I think you're doing okay.
I know, I'm doing fine, but my closet wants to be your closet when it grows up.
Well, we could share it.
I think you guys are probably, the same size.
Well, we're...
same haircut.
Same hair.
Same dances.
Well, the most exciting thing happened to me ever in my life, and I've told you this story before. One day I was walking down the street, and again, I was backlit. The sun was in Nicole Kidman's eyes, but she was like, "Oh, I thought you were Naomi Watts," and I was like, "Really?" It was the most exciting thing to ever happen to me.
You started out doing commercials, right? That was your first job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I didn't do this.
You did?
We have your first commercial.
Yeah. Well, we have one you did as a teenager.
Yes.
You did a commercial. Yeah. We'll take a look at it, and then we'll
be embarrassing, I'm sure.
Growing up, life's just one big hassle. Oh, Wayne, there's the hassle with your face. Oh, no. The hassle with your figure. And every month, that one you don't talk about. But that one's less of a hassle with Tampax applicator tampons.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like that is every actor's rite of passage is the Tampax commercial.
Yeah.
It's really true. And they're like, you're really excited, you know, you're wearing this tampon and you're really excited.
But what about the hair? The hair was just...
I thought you looked adorable.
It was very versatile.
I think you look adorable.
Yeah.
You're adorable. Please. You've been adorable your whole life. You really have. Listen, we have to take a commercial break. We're going to talk about Demolition with Naomi Watts when we come back. That's Naomi Watts and the scene from Demolition.
Yeah, we watched it last night, and what I loved about it was that I knew you were going to, obviously I was waiting for you to come on screen, and it took a few minutes, but what we see first, or hear first, is your voice for the first, what, 10 minutes of your relationship to the film, and I'm like, I can't wait to see Naomi Watts. Where is she? How did you enjoy working with Jake?
So great. I had known him from before and in social situations and work, events, and a great respect for him. And the way Jean-Marc works is very spontaneous. He has a plan, but he wants to, break through with new ideas all the time, and the camera swings every which way. You don't work with lights, you don't work with makeup, which is kind of scary. Yeah, right? But Jake was just always open to that, and we had a really nice rapport. I really loved working.
Yeah, you have a great chemistry, and you have such a great chemistry with the boy in the film as well. You're really terrific together.
He's so talented.
Yeah, I had to remind myself that you weren't his mom.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of an unusual thing going onto sets and then playing mothers of these kids, and you're always surprised how they have that concentration. I mean, my kids, how they can sit there and repeat, line after line for hours.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Well, the story, I'll just tell the story briefly, is about this man, Davis, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, who loses his wife, and how, well, I guess each of you respond to tragedy in your lives.
And grief, as probably all of us have lost someone close or not close at one time or another, but you can never judge it. It hits you how it hits you, and especially when it's a sudden death, you have absolutely no preparation, and his life basically is about to unravel, but he finds a way to reassess his life, and he realizes that he didn't have as much self-awareness and love for his own life as he should have, and he's.
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful film, and you're great in it.
It's Demolition. It's in theaters tomorrow, so make sure you go see Naomi Watts in Demolition. Thank you for being here. Hey, Ashley Green's coming up next. Stick around.